Hello, this is Matthew Armstrong, and I've just completed day 5 of my Uberman polyphasic sleep study, and hit another wall last night. And I think this is where a lot of people tend to give up when they hit this wall. Where I had my 1 a.m. nap, got up after that, and then at some point I must have just got comfortable again and fallen asleep while sitting up, and then must have laid down and then slept for 4 hours, which isn't part of the experiment. Isn't part of the Uberman sleep cycle. It's 20 minutes every 4 hours, not 4 hours every 20 minutes. So I was probably awake for about 20 minutes after that, and then fell asleep and slept right to my next supposed sleep schedule nap. So woke up kind of annoyed at myself that happened, and at the same time it's just another learning, and I have to do something to stop that from happening, because that happened on night 2 as well, and then again night 5, where you get to this place where you're trying to break through to creating this new sleep cycle, and it's just hitting this wall where your unconscious mind doesn't want to go there. So it's just finding strategies to push past that. And I've been watching loads of different people who've been attempting this, and like I say, attempting. Very few people seem to be doing it. The only credible source that I believe who actually did it so far that I've found is Steve Pavlina, and he also had trouble adjusting, and he ended up doing a few extra 20-minute naps during the middle of the night to get adjusted, because he was getting very, very tired like I am. What I find most people do is, when they get to this stage, there's quite a lot of other people have put up YouTube videos, and most people get to this stage and then suddenly you don't hear from them again. They don't put up any more videos because they obviously didn't do it. Or they'll keep putting videos up and they'll say that they've changed to the everyman sleep cycle, and the everyman sleep cycle is having a core nap in the middle of the night, maybe 2-3 hours, up to 4 hours, and then during the daytime having a couple of naps, maybe 2 or 3 20-minute naps. So it ends up you're only sleeping maybe 5 hours a night instead of your regular 8 hours, and you're still being refreshed because you're having your 4 hours during the night, and then you're having 3 20-minute naps. So that's what seems to be, I can understand why people do that, because that middle of the night is just really hard to break through that. And I'm finding that right now. But I can see the desire to move to everyman, because it just seems so much easier and doable, and you're still getting an extra 3 hours during the day to do other projects and things. But I want to crack the Uberman, the 20 minutes every 4 hours, which means 2 hours sleep a night. And I do believe that Steve Pavlina did do it. I do believe he's a very credible source. I don't think he's lying or anything. And if he can do it, I can do it. So I'm going to keep on going, and I'm just going to put in some new strategies. After my 1 a.m. nap, I'm going to get up and I'm going to go outside, get fresh air, go for a walk, and to wake me up for that middle of the night when things can get pretty tough. And just to give you an idea of the different sleep cycles, you have monophasic, and that's what most people in the world do. Monophasic, where you just sleep for one core time throughout the night, then you get up and that's you awake all day, and then sleep again. Then you have what can be called biphasic, and that's what some of the Latin world, especially Spain, Mexico, etc., they will sleep biphasically, where they'll maybe sleep less during the night. They might sleep 5 or 6 hours during the night, and then they'll have 1 or 2 hours in the afternoon nap time. So they're sleeping probably less. They're getting less sleep, like maybe an hour or 2 less sleep than most of the world. But they've broken it up into 2. And then you go into the polyphasic sleeping, and that's when you're getting maybe different nap times. It goes to 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 nap times, and most people do the everyman. The everyman is getting that. Most people who try it, the everyman is possible. That's why they call it everyman. Everyman can seem to do it, where you have a core sleep time of maybe 3, 4 hours at night, and then a few 20 minutes during the day. So you're all together getting 4 or 5 hours sleep and still getting a few extra hours. So I can see my body trying to do that right now. But then the Uberman is getting 20 minutes sleep every 4 hours, which means 2 hours sleep a night. But very few people seem to be able to crack it. There's definitely a wall to break through to do it. But I'm putting some new strategies in place to be able to do that. Then there's also what I found, Dymaxion sleep cycle, and that is sleeping 30 minutes every 6 hours. So still sleeping 2 hours a night, but 30 minutes every 6 hours. And I haven't found anyone to be successful with that. So I'm not going to attempt that, which it does seem better for my schedule and everything. Instead of 20 minutes every 4 hours, 30 minutes every 6 hours. That seems to be more doable, but I haven't found anyone to be successful with that. And Steve Pavlina, he did do 20 minutes every 4 hours, and he was successful. And I believe he did it, so that is what I'm going to do. So here we go. Next few days, I'm going to break through. So make sure you tune in next time. My name is Matthew Armstrong. Take care.